Today on Running to Him.
When we give everything, God is pleased and we gain our freedom. Today we will read Mark chapters 11 and 12 and concentrate on chapter 12 verses 41 through 34. Mark 12, 41 through 44 says, "And he sat down opposite the treasury and began observing how people were putting money into the treasury. And many rich people were putting in large sums. And a poor widow came and put in 2 small copper coins, which amounted to a cent. Calling his disciples to him, he said to them, 'Truly I say to you, this poor widow put in more than all the contributors to the treasury, for they put in out of their surplus, but she, out of her poverty, put in all she owned and all she had to live on.'" Well, there are 2 quotes I'd like us to reflect on. The first is from Chrysostom. He says this, "Do not despair. One cannot buy heavenly things with money. If money could purchase such things, then the woman who deposited 2 small copper coins would have received nothing very large. But since it was not the money, but rather her intention that prevailed, that woman received everything because she demonstrated firm conviction. Therefore, let us not say that the kingdom may be bought with money. It is not bought with money, but rather with an unsullied intention that may demonstrate itself by means of money." Therefore, one answers, is there no need for money? There is no need for money, but for a Christian disposition. If you have this, you will be able to even buy more heaven with 2 small copper coins. Without this disposition, one would not be able to do with 10,000 talents of gold the very thing that the 2 coins can do. Why? Because whenever you have many things and deposit a lesser amount, you have given alms, but not the same kind of alms that the widow gave. For you were not depositing it with the same kind of eagerness that she did. For she robbed herself of everything, or rather did not rob, but gave herself a free gift." That's from Homilies on the Philippians. The second is from Evan-Grius, who lived from 345 to 399. "It is better to begin from one's feeble state and end up strong, to progress from small things to larger, than to set your heart from the very first on the perfect way of life, then only to abandon it later, or keep it solely out of habit, because of what others will think, in which case all this labor will be in vain. It is the same with people who travel. If they tire themselves out on the very first day by rushing along, they will end up wasting many days as a result of sickness. But if they start out walking at a gentle pace until they have gotten accustomed to walking, in the end they will not get tired, even though they walk great distances. Likewise, anyone who wishes to embark on the labors of a virtuous life should train himself gently until he gradually reaches the full extent of his abilities. Do not be perplexed by the many paths walked by our fathers of old, each different from the other. Do not overzealously try to imitate them all. This would only upset your way of life. Rather, choose a way of life that suits your feeble state. Travel on that, and you will live. For your Lord is merciful, and he will receive you, not because of your achievements, but because of your intention, just as he received the destitute woman's gift. That's on admonition on prayer. These 2 men give terrific insights into God's desires for us. We are to free ourselves of a desire for things. The more we give to God, the less we will cherish what we have. By treating everything as God-given, we remove ourselves from the formula and place our lives in God's lap, thereby gaining our freedom.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.